Well, hello again, beautiful souls. My name's Yvonne, and welcome to my newly named channel, Living in Grace. I hope you've had a great week, but it's okay if it's been challenging too, because I know I've certainly had a challenging week. So let's take a deep breath and just relax as we reflect on when the old patterns return. There's something I want to name gently. When old patterns return, it doesn't mean that you've failed. And it doesn't mean that the work hasn't been real. For many people, this is the moment that they begin to question themselves. I thought I had moved past this. Why am I here again? Did I imagine that change? And these questions are understandable, but they're built on an assumption that healing moves in straight lines. And it doesn't. Old patterns don't return because you weren't sincere. They return because the nervous system learns through repetition, not resolution. Each time something familiar shows up, it arrives in a different context, with a little more awareness available. Not to fix it, but to stay. What often feels like regression is actually a deeper layer asking to be met. The pattern isn't back to undo your progress. It's back because there's enough safety for it to now surface without overwhelming you. That's not failure, that's trust. Sometimes the most meaningful shift isn't that the pattern disappears, it's that you notice it sooner. You respond more gently, and you don't abandon yourself in the middle of it. You stay. And staying changes everything. Even when the pattern still looks familiar, there's no finish line where there's nothing will ever arise again. There's just increasing honesty, increasing capacity, increasing kindness towards yourself. When something old knocks on the door, you don't have to exile those parts of you to move forward. You don't have to be done with them to live truthfully. If something old has been present for you lately, see if you can soften the story around it. Instead of, why am I back here? Try noticing, how am I meeting this differently now? Or what is my body trying to tell me? Even the small differences count. This space isn't about never returning to old ground. It's about returning and finding yourself still here. If you'd like, we can end with a simple reminder. You don't have to repeat it, just let it land. You're allowed to honour what you've lived without it defining you. Well, thank you again for joining me here on Living in Grace, and I hope you have a beautiful day.